Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Limitless SMP. We're on episode 4, and as you just saw, we now have a Nether tree farm. So I was kind of discouraged making this episode because I lost a lot of the build footage from replay mod for this one, as well as the next one that you're going to see. But it'll be a little bit different of an episode. I can kind of walk around and show you the things that we have done. But let's take a look at this. This is a Raiseworks design, and it makes lots and lots of crimson stems, and we have modified it to allow us to get shroom lights out of it as well. And by changing out the blocks there in the bottom, changing them to the warped variety, we can also turn this into a warped tree farm. But as you saw in that time lapse, there are lots of trees coming down, and we use TNT dupers to take care of them. And yeah, pretty awesome design. And the reason we need so much wood is because of the next farm you're about to see. All right, well, you saw that farm, and I think you've probably seen it before if you've been around the channel for any time. This is the one that Gamma built last season, and I decided to try to tackle it this time. This is an ending credits design, and I think he's got better ones out there, but this one produces so much that we really don't need an improved design. So let's go ahead and make some shulker boxes. And I think all of these are full, and probably all of the hoppers as well. So let's jump down here. Sure, I have a crafting table. Yes, there's one right there. And we have a super cool mod on the server called Carpet Mod that allows us to stack empty shulker boxes, and only empty ones. So it is not a game-breaking mechanic. I think it's super cool. I can come out here and just grab stacks and stacks and stacks of shulker boxes. And I think maybe that'll be our first shop, is selling shulker boxes. So let's see if we can get all these made without getting hit. And then I'll kind of show you around the farm. It's pretty neat. I think it's super cool and super efficient. We get so many shulker shells out of this thing. It's unbelievable. All right, and we'll save the rest of these shells for another time. But check that out. We have 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks of shulker boxes. All right, I'm gonna look in here while we go show you around this farm. So like I said, this is an ending credits design with a supercharger. And these 9 guys over here always keep a stream of bullets going into the one that's getting duped. So every time you see this guy kind of jump out of place or look like he glitches closed like that, that means he is duplicating. So when they duplicate, they come up and they land on, most of the time, on one of these scaffolding. They try to open, realize it's not a valid spot, and then move up to this section, and then this section, and so on and so forth until they make it up to this section. And there are a couple spots here that they can kind of get built up. So in case that one down there dies, there is always a replacement ready to fall down. So that's the first place that they go. Otherwise, they land on the scaffolding and come up here. And while the system is replacing that shulker, they all get stuck down here and can't make their way to the killing area. And the killing area is just wither roses. And we went and killed a couple withers with had some chickens there and got the wither roses from them. Pretty easy way to get wither roses is with the obviously with the wither, but in the end, you know, in the bedrock formation. And yeah, we just needed 9 and we ended up with like a stack and a half. So that was pretty cool as well. And this is where we stole our first shulker from, was this little island over here, or this little end city here. And there are still some left over here. We leave them there just in case, just for backup. I don't think we'll need them now, but always good to have a backup. And there was one more thing that I lost footage from, and we did a little bit more on the castle build and made a second level. So we'll go check that out next. We made it back over to the base, and you can see the walls inside have changed. So we went ahead and put these blank nether brick walls in here. Obviously they're going to need a little detail. And we have the second story, at least the outside facade. So the outside facade looks like this, and it took a little while to build. Some black glass panes in the center, and obviously despawned on the top with carpet. That way we don't break anyone's farms that is around. And obviously we have a lot of detail work to do. We've got a roof to put on it, and we need to do those walls. And we also need to get our storage system built up. So we've just had lines of chests in here. We will get to that, I promise, and it'll be awesome. We'll have a very good storage system, and we're gonna have a more decorative portal. And I think maybe on the back wall is where we'll put it. We'll have to move it obviously in the overworld as well. But yeah, I am starting to really like this place. We're back at spawn, and this is where we're gonna have a shopping district. But we're not just gonna have it here. That would be boring. We're going to have it down here. Let's do a little bit of flying, a little bit of gliding down here, and I'll show you where we plan to have it. Now we'll probably have to go grab some materials, and I'll probably make this build, but I think we're gonna start our very first shop. And it's gonna be way down here, low ground. Nope, further down, a little bit further. We are going to have a shopping district in the deep dark. Now we've already come through here and we've taken out all the shriekers, so it is safe for everyone to come down here and start building. But I think I'm gonna build the first shop. I think we are gonna do a little bit of looking around, find a good place to put our shop that's going to be accessible and seen by everyone. Possibly even move a portal down here so it'll make it easier for everyone to come and participate. So now we've got this great shop and no way to get to it. But let's check out the shop first. We've got singles in here for 6 diamonds each, and then 10 diamonds as stacked. So you get a little bit of a discount if you want to buy 2. So I think that's pretty cool. And I think we will do the portal right there. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's turn off the lights and see how it looks in the dark. Yeah, that looks super cool. So coming out of the portal, they will be able to see my shop all lit up, and we'll have to find a good way for them to path down. But I think as we get more shops in here, I think everything will work out and everyone will have little paths and get some lights in here, as it's pretty dark. All right, let's go do it in the Nether. Let's get a portal up so everybody can enter here. Got the coordinates written down. We'll jump up on the roof and get that done. Well, it seems that our original spawn portal takes us straight to the shopping district. So let's check it out. Let's see the view from entering our spawn portal. All right, brings us right in. And this is the view that everyone will see walking in. So right in the middle of the portal, pretty awesome. Hopefully we'll get some more shops dotted around. We'll get everybody participating and it'll be super, super cool. Well, it seems that our original spawn portal takes us straight to the shopping district. So let's check it out. Let's see the view from entering our spawn portal. All right, brings us right in. And this is the view that everyone will see walking in. So right in the middle of the portal, pretty awesome. Hopefully we'll get some more shops dotted around. We'll get everybody participating and it'll be super, super cool. And I thought we'd end this episode giving back to a new member and making him a path back to civilization. Half Health Gaming has joined the Limitless SMP, as well as Kelmore99 and his buddy Factorious. Down below we'll have links to the Discord, so you can check out all the Limitless SMP members, as well as links to their channels. So be sure to give them a follow on Twitch and check out their channels on YouTube. And if you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and consider subscribing so you can see more great content like this. And we'll see you next time. Bye.